Don't become an entrepreneur because you don't have any other option. Always become an entrepreneur if you see that problem is worth solving.
If you have a hammer, then everything look like nails. Hello guys, I am Shahid and you all are watching the Pentaomnia Talks Show. Today we are with the founder and CEO of StuMagz and the person who has been listed in Forbes under 30 into 2018 for media marketing and advertising. Welcome Shri Charan to Pentaomnia Talk Show.
Hi Shahid, and thank you. Thanks for inviting for this talk show. Yeah.
So I have gone through your profile. We've seen about StuMagz. What is all about it, sir?
So StuMagz, as you asked, is a student discovery platform, and we started this platform in the year 2016. So the idea of StuMagz is like, how can we create a platform where any talented student can get an opportunity? When I say opportunity,
Yes,
the talent can be anything, and he can be from any college. Irrespective of college, if he has a talent, we need a platform to get discovered. So we wanted to be that bridge to the companies and to media houses, or even there were people who there was a violin player and then he later he started movies. So different ways where we look at this platform where any student can get discover his talent by others.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
I have read something about your upcoming novel that is based on Dad, and title is also Dad. What is all about that, sir? What message do you want to give to the people, to the society, using that novel?
So the idea, like because of lockdown and COVID, the long pending checklist of writing a book, I thought when I was thinking to write my first book, I thought who better than your father or your dad in your own lives. And here the acronym for DAD, DAD, DAD is do's and don'ts. The book is all about how what happens between a son and a father, and what are the conversations and what are the experiences. And DAD, do's and don'ts. I call it DAD as do's and don'ts. And then the caption is, he's my role model. I don't want to be like him. So it tells people that every son who is growing up always looks up to his father, but always wants to be better than the father, or wants to create a new version, or he's not satisfied with few things. So that those are the millennials' way of looking at a father, and I thought no one wrote in this area, so I thought let's bring out a book in that area which can be a good guide for a lot of people, and just share my experiences through it.
Yes, sir. So very nice of you, sir. So as you were saying, what we have to do something new. We have to be better version, right? But one thing I seen over your profile, that is hashtag save youth content alert. What is all about? What do you want to convey the message to the society or to the young people?
So generally, whenever because we work with lots of students from all over India in different colleges, we always felt today's youth there is lots of potential, and no one denies that fact. But we started a campaign called Save Youth because there are lots of things which people digress from, and they don't understand a few points. And we felt the day by day curiosity levels in students is going down. People need to be curious. People
Yeah.
need to know few things, and they feel like okay, fine. They're becoming content. And one generation before there was a lots of motivation, but now slowly people are becoming complacent, and they feel like we have achieved a lot in a small age, and things are becoming easier, and earning money is something which is becoming very easy money, with even someone who becomes an influencer will just make lots of money today. But how we have to convey them, telling that it's not just money, it is about wealth creation, it is about talent upliftment. So how we convey the right things to youth, we conducted a campaign called Save Youth, and there was a very big response from that. and it was conducted online, and there was a great response for that moment.
Yeah. So, sir, you have your student discovery platform called StuMagz. So, how do you advertise your products or services of this company?
So generally, we don't have any products as such. We are more like a platform where students can directly utilize it, and we try to use social media. And the other way is like most of the student representatives. We try to hire student interns from different areas who will be working with us, who can help us reach more students and make more students employable. Yeah.
Yeah. So, sir, since you are an entrepreneur, so I have a question for you. What is your favorite aspects of being entrepreneur?
So it's like, it's an unpredictable life. It's not a routine life where you don't know there are new challenges which will be coming, and you'll be growing as a person also. And entrepreneur is something that very few people
Yes.
can become. Most of them think that they want to become. So it's a great opportunity to create value, and it feels so great when you create wealth and when you empower people, or when you help some people earn their living through our work.
Yes, sir. Wow. Sir, like there are lots of people right now want to be an entrepreneur. We can say them like grassroots level entrepreneur. So, how you will recommend them to spend their time in? Where they should spend their time so that they can be an entrepreneur?
So observing people and seeing an opportunity, a lot of people, it's in a very simple way, if I put it, an entrepreneur always looks at fourth step rather than the next step. He knows what happens if we do something and where it will go and where it will reach. And if you see what others can't see, you are an entrepreneur. You should always see an opportunity in something, and you should think fast, you should act fast, and you should execute fast. You should always look at a better opportunity and move fast towards it, and rest of the things will fall in place. So but you have to observe a lot. You have to observe your surroundings, you have to see the market, you have to see what's happening around you. You
Yes, sir.
should be more enlightened about all these factors.
Who can know better than you, sir? You have been listed in Forbes just for the media marketing and advertising. So I have next question for you. Have you ever turned down any clients?
Lots of times it happens. It's like, things don't go as per the plan, and sometimes you don't want to accept future decisions. It's like, it happens in a journey, and it's a roller coaster right from day one when you start your own company. And one thing which I learned is like the toughest thing in the world is to say no. And if you learn the art of saying no, you can always say right yes to lots of right things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have seen. I have read one quote also of Steve Jobs. Like, if you want to be success, you have to say no. Otherwise, be like something like ice cream seller, something like this. So
If you
nice,
want to impress
sir.
everyone, go and sell ice creams was his quotation.
Yes, sir. So this
Yeah.
time lockdown is going on. Like everything is shut, and there are lots of people, as usual, are graduating this year, right? And some people want to be an entrepreneur. So what you will say to them, because this time even they have not been completed their graduation just because of COVID-19, and but they have planned, they have thought something, they have ideas, but they don't have better market, better opportunity this time. How you will take this to those who are graduating this year?
See, don't become an entrepreneur because you don't have any other option. Always become an entrepreneur if you see that problem is worth solving, and if you see that you can make it has a great market. Because again, solving a smaller problem, sometimes you might feel that you are an entrepreneur, you started, but you will stop sometime soon. But if you're taking up a problem, it should have a worthful market, it should be worth, and you should feel that pain personally, and you should see a great opportunity in it. Don't just solve it because like uh, everyone is becoming an entrepreneur. I have to become an entrepreneur, or I didn't get a job, so I should become an entrepreneur. So don't think like in that angle, because anyways you are going to lose after a point of time, because your real passion doesn't lie there and you're not suitable for that. So, and you should always not ask, like an elephant cannot climb a tree, or a fish cannot run like a cheetah. You should know where you are putting and whom you are putting and what role. Yeah.
Nice, sir. So, like you have worked with many people, many college students, but one thing, what you want to look for in an employee, what quality or what skills they must have?
First, it's like to, to be moldable and absorb things. If you are just fresher out of a college, the first 2 years you should allow yourself to learn whatever it is. There is nothing called small job or big company or a small company or a small job or a big job. Everything is work, and you should own the work, because in the market today, very few people own the work. They just work as a robo. If you work as a robo, you will be replaced by a robo. We don't need, because a
Yeah.
robo works better than a person. So, but when you are working as a human, try to be as human as possible. Try to own the job. Try to be flexible. Try to learn lots of new things. Try to upgrade yourself. And when it happens, the whole idea of becoming irreplaceable, an employee who owns the company becomes irreplaceable. So you should create a dependency in any workplace where you work.
Yes, sir. So, till this time, you have been lots of successful. You have been like renowned personality. So, to what do you attribute to your success? So,
Students, Shine, because it's all about students, their love. People who are getting opportunities obviously will spread about us, and that is the satisfaction that you get out of the work.
sir, I have seen one line like over your social media only. It was like it talent is coming, but we will shape them and we will fix them in right frame. So we want one message for all the viewers of the Pentaomnia Talk Show. What do you want to say to them?
So it's one life, guys. Like you keep be take risks at a younger age, because you will not be able to take risks more in our context, in our environments, Indian set of environment. You should, if you want to do some things and don't want to have any regrets, start doing some things in the college itself or before things turn too late. So that's one thing, and don't have regrets and keep yourself busy is the only thing which I wanted to give as a message. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, thank you so much, sir. In this so much busy schedule and in this pandemic, you have came with us and you have supported us, and like you given your time to make this session successful. And I would like to thank to everyone who has watched, and I'll make damn sure that they are going to get so much information about it, and they'll clear their lots of confusion. So thanks a lot to everyone.
Thank you, and do stay connected with. I'm available on all social media. You can reach out to me. Thank you.